So I know you've heard this buzzword, so to speak, popping up in the news lately, ISIS. You might be going, though, what does it mean? What does it stand for? HLN correspondent Yasmin Vousoughian asked people here at the CNN Center. Their answers were surprising.
What is ISIS? Is it A, a goddess of fertility? Is it B, a new financial organization that just went public on the stock exchange? Or is it C, a terror organization?
The goddess.
I'm going to go with B. I'm really not sure.
A goddess of fertility, A.
Okay.
I would say B.
B, a new financial organization that just went public on the stock exchange. Okay.
Yes.
It's A.
A, the goddess of fertility.
Yes.
Okay.
B.
Okay. B, a new financial organization that just went public on the stock exchange.
Yes.
Okay.
Terror organization.
Okay, so one person got it right.
Yeah, one person got it right.
Okay.
Well, actually, let's
clarify
Let's
here.
clarify. Okay, first of all, I asked this question because I want to sort of gauge how much is it that people really know about the crisis in Iraq. So what is ISIS, who are they, and what do they want? Those people who actually answered goddess of fertility A,
They're partially right,
They're half
yes?
right, yes. I'm going to give them half credit for that one, okay? Because that's also true. But the ISIS we are talking about is a terror organization at the center of chaos in Iraq. Here are the things that you guys need to know. What does ISIS stand for? Okay, ISIS stands for an Islamic State in Iraq and Syria. They're a jihadist militant group, and they've taken large areas of land there. So who is the leader? The leader of ISIS is Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. Many call him the new Osama bin Laden with access to Twitter. They're huge on Twitter. They have a Tumblr page. He claims to be a direct descendant of the Prophet Muhammad. And at one time, he was in U.S. custody, but he was released in 2009. So now you're wondering, all right, how did they start? Well, they were originally al-Qaeda's affiliate in Iraq, but al-Qaeda has since separated themselves from ISIS. Their original assignment was to destabilize the region during the U.S. occupation. So how are they funded? Well, experts say they could be, get this, Christy, the richest terrorist organization to date, worth $1 to $2 billion.
That is frightening.
It's frightening. They earn their money through robbery, smuggling, extortion, and kidnapping. And as they're gaining territory throughout Iraq, they're actually taxing the citizens of the cities in which they occupy, and they collect that tax money. That's how they're making a lot of their money. So what are their intentions? Well, like their name says, they want to control Iraq and parts of Syria, and they want strict Islamic law to govern their territory. Now you're wondering, well, how can they affect us here at home?
A lot of people
how are they
look
going
at
to
this and
affect us
go,
here?
why does it matter to me?
Why does it matter to me? Well, they could plan a 9/11 style attack and execute that here, U.S. side, or in U.S. territory. And when the leader of ISIS was released in 2009, he reportedly told his U.S. guards, see you guys in New York. Plus, the U.S. has been anticipating more oil from Iraq because they thought we were going to gain more control in that area, or but versus less. So if ISIS takes over, our gas prices could actually spike. And we're already feeling that impact now.
Yeah, and the thing that people need to remember, too, is that this is a group that is so brutal. As I understand it, there are even some factions of al-Qaeda who have backed away from them and said, we don't want anything to do with you.
Yep.
Which is ironic because they started out as an organization of al-Qaeda in Iraq.
Well, there's the other factor of that is that al-Qaeda sort of is the old guard and ISIS is the new guard. And now they have so much more control is because of their social media presence with Twitter and with Tumblr and with, I mean, it is really insane. Every time they commit an act, they tweet it out.
Right. It's frightening. Thank you so much for the explainer. A lot of us needed that. That was great. Thank you. So keep it right here on HLN. We have so much more coming up for you. Stay close.